How about a surprise live tonight? I just wanted to come and tell you about the weekend and what it's been like. And I thought I would just share it with you. And I thought this is different because I'm at home and I'm in my sewing room. So it's not going to be paper. It's going to be different. But I'm also not doing a tutorial. I just thought y'all probably wonder what happened to Saturday's video. And I do too. No, I can tell you what we know. Let me get you guys fixed so that you're not seeing my house shoes, because I am wearing my pajamas right now. Are we straight enough? I think so. There we go. So since nobody knew we were going to do this, hi Retha. Listen, this is not a regular Maymay video. So if you're looking for a regular Maymay, this ain't it. We're just going to chat a little bit. I was going to call this, you probably want some cheese with this wine, because I'm going to be whining a little bit. Not really whining, but I just want to tell you what else been going on. Nothing's bad. Everybody's fine. I just want to talk to you a little bit about YouTube and the life when you are a YouTuber, the life you live. It's very different. So I also am in my sewing room. So I hope you're not upset that I'm in my sewing room and I don't have paper, but I'm at home. We just got home, just put the groceries away, and I'm just like, here we are. So real quick, I'm gonna tell you what this is. So this is one of my reasons I love fabric like I do paper. I don't love it like I do paper. I love paper. Paper's my thing. But I love fabric also because a lot of times these are very similar to that. Also, I have to tell y'all, I'm at home. If the Wi-Fi holds out, it'll be a miracle. So if you lose me abruptly, it's probably that. But here's what I love about the way fabric and paper works, okay? These are called mini charm packs. M-I-N-I. I have many of these mini charm packs. They are, what are these, 2x2? I don't even have a ruler over here. Wow, this is gonna be a fun night right here, a fun evening. We're not gonna go very long, I promise. I haven't had dinner. I just wanted to sit down and do something that wasn't stressful. I'll tell you about it. Okay, so these are 2.5 by 2.5 square. I should have known that, and I'll tell you why I should have done that. So these are the minis. I know, all you need is minis in your life, and I have a whole jar of mini charm packs. You'll see that I always buy 2 of them. I typically need 2 of them. We may play with these tonight. I think this is what I want to play with. These are called charm packs. Do these feel like 6x6? Do they feel like 6x6 paper packs? And you see how they're all coordinated? So these are called charm packs. Sometimes on the back they'll have little pictures of them. They don't on this one, but what they do have is the number that coordinates with the fabric. So if you were wanting to get yardage of a particular fabric, you could know which one that one was. Because here's another thing that's really cool. This is called Bountiful Blooms. So this is from the line Bountiful Blooms, right? This one is from the line Itty Bitty Background Gatherings. This is really cute. So look, this guy here is 5 inches. So these guys, these minis, are this cut down. And you're like, why do you want those minis? Just wait, you'll see. You'll see. So there's that. And then you've got the big guys. This one, look at this. So pretty. This one is a layer cake. And a layer cake, I think, is 4 of these. Yeah, it's a 10-inch square. So it's 4 of the charm packs. Does that make sense how they cut the fabric down, cut it down, cut it down? You saw my big anchor hocking jar. I don't know if it's anchor hocking, to be honest with you. Missy gave it to me. She had some extras at Rustic. It does look like anchor hocking. I've never looked at what kind it is, but I have a jar full of these. And by the way, in the video I put out that Tamitha put up today on our sewing channel, that you'll be able to see me sewing and making a cute project with these guys. And listen, if you just learn how to do a straight stitch, it's just like running glue. That's what it's like. It is, okay? And it was anchor hocking. It probably is. I don't know. Okay, so listen, can I whine for a second? Let me whine. Y'all want to see what this looks like? Because I think this is going to be beautiful. You want to open it up? It's not a real live. Not a real live. I'm at home. I'm in my PJs. I think that's going to be the running theme for my sewing videos, is I'm just going to be in PJs. This is not really a sewing video. I just wanted to talk to y'all tonight. So here's the deal. So I gave y'all a sneak peek on Thursday night of see how pretty this is? I gave y'all a sneak peek on Thursday night of what Saturday's project was going to be, and I was really excited about it, and I had worked so hard. And I just want y'all to know, I think, and Tamitha can correct me, I want to say I had at least 3, maybe 4 hours of footage that she was editing for that video, for those cards that I was so excited to show you. I really believe it was 3 or 4 hours of footage. It had to be. And I was so excited about it. Right at 4 hours, Tamitha said. I had been watercoloring and filming it for several days, like 3 or 4 days. And I was really, really excited about you seeing it. Well, Tamitha got it, and she was editing the reveal first. She did the reveal first. And when she did the reveal, y'all might have seen in the reveal that there was like, isn't this pretty? There was like a glitch in the reveal kind of toward the end. And this is how we've been filming the videos for a while now, so I didn't think anything about it. I thought it would be fine. Oh, that's a cute one. Then it's like a paper pack. But then there's that glitch, right? So I'm like, okay, so at least it's at the end. Just put a note on there that there's a glitch. We apologize and we'll move on. Then it must have been later Friday night. Oh my goodness, the apples. It must have been later Friday night. She said, okay, I have gone through this footage. I have edited it the best I can, but it's really bad. She's like, warning, it's really bad. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, the glitch was all through it. So I was like, okay, let me watch. I didn't watch the first 3 minutes of it. And I was like, we cannot use this. We just can't use it. So I was so sad because I was like, I really, really, really had done such a good job. I mean, not a good job. I had really done a lot of stuff for you to see. And so anyway, I was like, Tamitha, we can't put that video up. I said, I'll figure something out. I thought maybe I'll do a live. We'll figure something out. Well, Saturday came and went. I did not have time to do a live. I was so disappointed that my footage didn't work. I was so disappointed. And look at the apples in dark color. Love it. Isn't it cute? It's just like paper, isn't it? It doesn't smell the same. Let me smell it. It doesn't smell the same. But, so that was that. And I'm like, well, no Saturday night video. And it made me sad. And then I thought, I was like, that's okay. I'll go in Monday. Is today Monday? It is, right? Yeah. I'll go in Monday and I'll do a live Monday morning and I'll show the project, what I was doing and everything. So this morning we get a call at like 6:45 that Vince's dad has had a spell. He keeps having these smells in it. Not smells, I read what Molly said. He's having these spells and they've been getting more and more. And he had a spell this morning, and Vince has taken on this little part-time job at a golf course just for fun for himself. And today was his first day. It's so funny because we keep teasing Vince about having a job. Look at that pink. So anyway, he wasn't home. He was gone like to be at the course at like 7 a.m. So I am the one who's going to go over there and see what's up with Granddad. So I get over there and we call 911 because it was a little more than he was worse off than I had seen him. And I was like, Meemaw, we need to call 911. So we called them. They came out, and when they got there, they said, we think we need to take him. So we took him to the hospital. Well, then I called Vince, and I'm like, you better come on, because with it being his dad, I don't mind doing anything for them. I really don't. But with it being his dad, sometimes his dad wants his son. You know what I'm saying? So Vince came, and we were at the hospital till at least midday, maybe even later. But come to find out, his dad was very dehydrated, and this is kind of a common thing with Vince's dad, not the dehydration part, but the spell that he has. And we've been trying to figure out what causes it. Isn't that beautiful? I'll tell you what I want to do with this in a second. So anyway, the dehydration is a new thing. This first time the doctor told us dehydration, they had been telling us blood pressure dropping and his sugar might be dropping. So we've been monitoring those two things, and it hasn't seemed to have been those. So today they gave him fluids at the ER, and I'm going to tell you something. This afternoon, he's a different person. So what we think is happening is their caregiver is there Tuesday through Saturday, roughly Tuesday through Friday most weeks, and I think that he's not drinking on the weekend when she's not there because he doesn't exert himself, so he doesn't get thirsty. So anyway, they gave him the fluids. He felt much better. He's had a good night. He ate great at lunch. When we got him home, he ate wonderfully. And then of course Meemaw was exhausted because she had such a morning, the way everything started out for her. So I was like, look, she doesn't like to nap. I said, Meemaw, listen to me. You deserve a nap. Go to sleep. If you sleep all night, it will not hurt anybody's feelings. You have been going at it. So that was today. That's what happened today. So it's just been a weekend, right? So I didn't get to do my live this morning, which I know you got. That's fine. I wanted to do a live. Didn't get to. And then the thing that made me most sad about all of this, these issues that I'm having, is when I set out to be a crafting YouTuber. Let's go back to the YouTube video because Granddad's good, but I would appreciate your prayers if y'all would keep praying for him. Let's go back to the YouTube thing. When I set out to be a YouTuber, I did not realize how many tech issues you have. Oh my goodness. So much tech. You'll be doing, how many videos have I put up? Thousands. That's what it feels like. I really think it actually is thousands of videos. And you do the same thing over and over and over and over and over, and then suddenly it stops working. I guess this is the same with everything. I guess we all feel this frustration. But that was the thing about, I just felt bad Saturday about that, about the video. And it just kind of made me go, ugh, YouTube. And it wasn't YouTube's fault. It's just being a YouTuber. It can be overwhelming. So here, I'm going to say this to you guys. If you have a favorite YouTuber, take a minute and tell them thank you for what they do. The behind the scenes stuff you never see would blow your mind. The stuff they have to do. Just to set up this live tonight, because I never do them here, just to set up this live. I've got cords across the room. I've got this hooked into that and that hooked into this. It's so much work. And so it wasn't YouTube's fault. I want to make sure I say that. This was not a YouTube issue. This was a me issue. This was a, we're having computer issues, but it had not messed up the, video like it is. Anyway, let me tell you about this. You want me to tell you about this? This is kind of cool. Okay, listen. I want to turn this into a rag quilt. Have y'all seen a rag quilt? They're so cool and so easy to make. Let me see if I have some batting. Give me, oh, here's some right here. It's not the kind I should use for this, but I can show you what I'm talking about. Well, I think I just found something I've been missing for about a month, y'all. I moved one piece of batting and there it was. Okay, that's not the batting I want to show you. Hold on, let me get some good batting. It's right here. Let me go behind us. So, SEW. This one is batting. Here's my chair move and my camera will move. This is batting, okay? This is actually more like a felt than a batting, but I like this really thin stuff for when I'm doing table runners, or I was also trying to make baby bibs for James. I did not like my pattern. It never worked out like I wanted to, but sorry I hit that with my chair. But this is a really thin batting. I think they call it like low loft, but this might even be almost felt, not a batting. But what you do is you take a soft something, you know, whatever you want to be the middle, and then you put a square of this. You do a square of the batting, and then this solid layer cake is what I'm going to use as my backer, so I don't have to cut fabric. See, if I had to buy it by, this is why we like layer cakes. You don't have to buy, do y'all want to see how to do it? It's not hard. I could do one with you. The deal is when you buy these pre-cuts, which these are called, you don't have to cut anything. You can just stack them up and go.